so exciting to be here at the Hearst Castle. Look at this. An incredibly gorgeous evening. We're here with all of our top designers and our sponsor companies celebrating preservation. Fabulous for the Veranda brand.
So we're here at the Veranda Architectural Preservation Weekend, the first ever, and welcome to our home. First of all, just please come visit. We're here. It's been an amazing weekend. I mean, we have two mid-century homes and are really proud of the restoration and preservation of it. So to celebrate with Veranda Magazine has been an amazing thing.
And I've met so many people and learned so much more about where I can go for resources, incredible paints and fabrics and furniture, which is always a challenge for us to find those resources, and that's been
amazing for that.
We've made a lot of new friends. We've seen such beautiful things. We're so inspired, and we really, really thank Veranda for this incredible weekend.
I guess we have to buy the magazine.
Yeah,
pretty much.
We do.
We should, right?
We should.
And let me see. Okay, so we'll just stop for a second. Is there anything else?
Maybe why is preservation important?
Right.
Like why are you?
Yeah. She's just going to copy us.
Yeah. Why? Why is it important to do? Why you felt like you wanted to do it? Why?
Yeah, we haven't done many things like this. I mean, Kelly has spoken at the Modernism show in Palm Springs, but this was important because it seemed like Veranda was really committed to supporting preservation and to protecting architecture because every day these buildings get taken away and God, I feel like I'm doing a PBS pitch. And if you watch Downton Abbey, fantastic.
As preservationists, it's great to be in a group of like-minded people. Sometimes you feel like you're screaming into the void, and to meet other, warriors, and to get the message out in the world. We're losing beautiful places every day and every minute, and I think that it's important that we do this every year, and that we assemble great groups of people and keep this discussion going.
Yeah, to show the value in these homes, the fun that goes into, the joy, truthfully, that goes into restoring them. It's really been amazing because you do start to feel, if you love these, architecture and you want to preserve homes, that you're kind of alone in this. But when you get together with a group of people, it really is exciting, And they fed us and we drank. It's fantastic.
You got to drink?
Yeah, I got a drink.
Oh, wow.
And everyone has been incredibly welcoming and also supportive of the idea of preservation and restoration. So it's authentic. It's something that you can tell Veranda believes in, and this is just going to be the first of many of these. We just hope we get invited back after this tape.
So, am I on? Okay, cool.
Rolling.
Hi, I'm Katie Lead, and we have been having the most extraordinary time here at this beautiful Hearst Castle with the fabulous Clint Smith and all the wonderful people from Veranda, learning about why preservation is so important, and indeed it is, and that's why we're here, and I'm going to have to start over.
You're on a roll. That was great.
Okay, good. Okay.
You're a natural.
She's a natural. I'm not a natural. I'll just stand there and smile.
I have learned so much from so many of the speakers here today, and what's the incredible thing is to be with people that we know but have not had a chance to kind of hang out with. And what's wonderful about having that ongoing connection is that you understand the commitment that people have to research, to caring about things, and I'm really inspired. It's been so much fun. Plus, we're here at this fabulous festival, and we get to check out all these wonderful beers and wines and cheeses and eat and drink and have fun together and be inspired. I mean, what's not to like about that? What about you, girlfriend?
Ditto. You said it all. You really did. The setting is amazing. The company is amazing.
Yes.
The information, like Katie said, is just. It was a compact afternoon of
of love and care. I mean, people really do care about their homes, and they invest all of their knowledge.
Information too, of just learning so much from different perspectives. And so, but you already said it all. So I did.
I said it all. I said it all. But there's so much more, and the night's just begun, so we can't wait. We're going to a hotel.
It's been very special. We've seen beautiful artifacts.
And this is an absolutely beautiful evening here at the Hearst Castle. It's the setting, the food, the wine. It's really just a beautiful event and experience. Sharon, your turn. You can go now.
Well, as I said earlier, I was flattered to be invited. I've met some very interesting people, designers, collectors, restoration experts, and curators. And I found that it was very eye-opening. And this gentleman here, who's behind the camera, was certainly a wonderful host.
What's this gentleman's name? You forgot it. Sean.
I know Sean. Okay.
Now, you guys have set up.
We're thrilled. The Jonas family is thrilled to be part of Veranda's restoration.
Stop. Cut.
I was talking, she talked over me. We need a clean break.
Okay.
Yes.
Starting with the Jonas family is perfect.
Okay. The Jonas family is honored to be participating in Veranda's Restoration Weekend at Hearst Castle.
Historical restoration.
We had the luxury of being exposed to some wonderful people, curators, designers, historians, as well as craftspeople. And Sean was kind enough to have us join this group and participate in this wonderful event.
It's been a great group of people. It's been very educational. We have truly enjoyed the whole experience, and we look forward to coming back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, tell us, what have you learned? What have you gotten out of this weekend?
Oh my goodness. Of course, I always say that you never learn everything. And to have a weekend that's completely packed with learning, this has been one new notion after another. And they've added to this arsenal of things that are really valuable to me, tools that I use as a designer. I too live in an historic property. I love the concept of Veranda celebrating preservation. It's such a noble effort, and it's such a noble thing for everyone to be thinking of. I loved hearing. I didn't know about the size of the Hearst land holdings here. Thousands and tens of thousands, 87,000 acres of land in basically. I forgot the name of what they call it. Sorry. Messed up. No, when they put the land in nest, they can't develop it. Conservation easement.
Yeah, conservation easement.
So that's what I was trying to think of. So can I just start over? Can I start back over there?
Yes.
To have 87,000 acres or so in conservation easement, and I have just a few hundred acres back in Virginia, but we put ours in 15 years ago. It's wonderful to see this happening across the country, really. I think it's a fantastic thing. And to learn more about also the history of ornament of different eras, folding one into the other, the layering of one aesthetic into another to make them both more interesting and actually more pronounced through their juxtaposition. I think that's another thing I've really been getting out of the weekend.
He's very short on words. No, it's been fascinating, and to see what they've done, and actually to have all the people that were involved in the symposium for the weekend was actually amazing. The Hearst Castle, total inspiration for all of us. It's something that's so important to be preserved and cherished and carried on for generations to come. So all of this is terribly important, and education's everything.
It is. Plus, I'm a huge old Hollywood buff.
Yes.
And I've enjoyed that other aspect.
That other aspect's been fascinating, and our tour guides have been a wealth of information, staggeringly in fact. And the last time I was here, I was 21 years old. I couldn't possibly appreciate it the way I do now. But this has been stunning in every way.
It has been, and I think it makes me want to go home and watch like a week's worth of AMC.
And we are. We're going to watch.
I'm going to catch up on about 50 films when I get home.
And read a lot of books.
First of all, I was very honored to be asked by Veranda to come this weekend. I had been to the castle once before, and I must say I left thinking, wow, I hope I get to come back soon, and I have. It was a really interesting weekend. We learned a lot. We learned a lot about conservation. I was particularly interested in certain facets of it, like fabrics, colors. We had I'm sorry, can we cut that one? I forget the name of the. What was the guy from New York City? Michael Devonshire. What's his?
Landmark preservation.
Well, yeah. Okay. So, yeah.
What were some of your favorite preservation performances?
I really like Stephen Elrod from Lee, Joffa, Brunswick, and Fee. First of all, because I have a passion for fabrics, and I find the history of fabrics really quite special. So, and especially in combination with a house that you see this really intense array of fabrics. And I left the house, and I was very was very taken by the fabrics, and then hearing the lecture was fascinating to me.
And preservation, in the preservation,
yeah.
Did you learn anything about why historic preservation matters?
Oh, I mean, I am afraid to say that I don't understand why it doesn't matter more to everybody on this planet. It's scary that we lose really incredible pieces of art and architecture all the time. So one of the things that I really think has to happen is young people have to be educated as to the real true importance. Now I have a design staff of lots of young people, and it's very rare that I hear them going out of their way to colonial Williamsburg.
The Dodgers.
Or I'm on to another side of it. Okay, you know what? I think that one of the most interesting parts of the event was the talk given by Michael Devonshire, who's on the Landmarks Preservation Committee of the City of New York. I love the variety of buildings that they have restored and continue to restore. Everything from like a grand ballroom in Harlem to Sing Sing Prison. And one of my favorite things is the Merchant's House down in the East Village. It's a fabulous house, very, very underutilized, and I think that that's the fun part about hearing experts. Very interesting to see their take and their profession. So.
Thank you. Good job. So great. I'm at the Veranda Hearst Weekend, the Historical Preservation Weekend, and it has just been terrific. I can't tell you. I'm with Benjamin Warren Company. We've been interested in historic preservation for many years, and in fact I was able to speak today at the event, and we actually talked about historical preservation, which goes back in my career over 40 years with the Eli Whitney Barn and a lot of other great things. Just so much fun, so great to see people passionate about what they're doing, and the work that Veranda is doing and the direction that they're going in with historical preservation. It's just inspiring, and has really inspired me to go back and tell my colleagues that, you know what, we need to try twice as hard. We need to do more, because this is really a movement that's worth working with. even though I think we've done a lot, I think there's more we can do, and it's just been such a great weekend. Good people, really committed to what they're doing, and we managed to have some fun along the way too, so it's really been great.
Hi, I'm Clint Smith, Editor-in-Chief of Veranda, and last summer had the idea to bring a group of people here, people who are passionate about preservation, here to the Hearst Castle. Some of our favorite partners with the magazine, as well as designers and architects from across the country who would come together, have an enlightening, engaging, informative, but also a really entertaining weekend, and share time together with each other, and share ideas and inspiration here at the Hearst Castle and the Hearst Ranch. And tonight is the culmination of that weekend.
Anytime you're ready, Clint, look in the lens.
All right. Hi, I'm Clint Smith, Editor-in-Chief of Veranda, and I'm here at Hearst Castle in San Simeon, California. About a year ago, I had the idea to bring together like-minded people who have a passion for preservation, old houses. About a year ago, I had the idea to bring together like-minded people who have a passion for preservation and old houses and amazing craftsmanship. And so we called upon some of our favorite partners, as well as amazing designers from across the country and architects. And this weekend, our Preservation Forum weekend for Veranda is the culmination of that. And I couldn't be happier that we have brought together some amazing people who have come together to celebrate great design.